Okay, so we're back, guys, and I'm really happy to be back. And that I'm back is thanks to a lot of you guys because the nice messages I was getting from some people who were saying like, "We miss you. Why did you leave? Why you stopped making content on your channel?" A lot of like, "What happened? Why did you leave?" And it was just nice to hear that some people maybe get something positive from the channel and the content that I was creating. But what happened, just to make it really short, and then we will dive in uh, back in our first hacking part together. What happened is life happened. So I was switching jobs, and that takes some time, of course. I was really busy. But besides the switching jobs, I also did start an own company, a kind of side hustle. So I want to build on my own clients where I can do like pen testing on my own terms, how I like it. And I was building that company, of course. And while building it, it has a lot of paperwork in the country where I live in. So I live in Belgium. And when you live in Belgium, you need to be aligned with a lot of things before you can start your business and before everything. And the paperwork, everything was a bit overwhelming for me. After that, so when my company was up and running, I did find some first clients, and I just wanted to spend all my time with those clients and invest a lot of time to build a good relationship. Right now, my company is nice and running. I have some nice clients where I have built this great relationship with, and they keep coming back to me. And I have a routine right now, how my life is going, and it's really steady. I'm really happy with the job where I'm right now. I'm a security analyst. I have really nice colleagues, really smart colleagues where I can learn a lot from. So it's really, my life is in order right now. And that was I missing a few months back. Like I said, I did night shift, day shifts, shifts from 12 to 14 hours a day, and it was just too much for me. Like my health was getting really bad, and I needed to think of myself first. But right now, I'm back, and I want to go after this. So what's going to happen with this channel? What we're going to do? I'm not gonna make crazy promises from I'm gonna upload 2 times a week, things like that. No, it's too much pressure for me, and I cannot guarantee I meet those standards because I don't know how much clients I get, things like that. What I will do, or what my goal is for 2025, is I'm gonna at least upload one video a week, one video a month. Sorry, one video a month. But it can always be more. And the main focus of this channel is still going to be, because I did a poll in the Discord, what you guys like to see, and the positive feedbacks where you guys wanted to see me live hacking on a bug bounty platform. So how I project target methodology, finding together some crazy things, and the teaching part. So that are the two main goals of the channel. So I'm gonna do live hacking on bug bounty platforms. We're gonna have some fun together. Maybe I will start some live streams, and then I post those live streams just on YouTube as a video. And for the learning part, because that's also really great, is I'm gonna learn things like I did before. And that's good for me too, because I need to learn all the new tech things. I need to learn them so good that I can explain them to you guys. So it's gonna be learning, hacking together. That's the motto. So I hope you guys would like this. If you guys want to see other content or more of, just ask me and I will try to make a video of it. Will I make uh, will I continue where I left with the videos before? We can see that. Like, if you guys really wanted to see the courses what I was doing from Hack the Box, and you really want me to complete that path online, I maybe can do that. But then you just need to put it in the comments, of just DM me on Discord or join the Discord channel, and just talk to me there, because I'm just gonna also be more active on the Discord channel, so we can have that nice community. We have more than 500 people in the Discord channel already, but because I was not there, the Discord channel is a bit dead, and I just want to bring it back to life, and yeah, build this community further and have some fun together and learn, because that's the most important thing in this cybersecurity world, we all need to keep learning. Okay, let's dive into this video. Let me see, because I have this new software to screen record if nothing breaks. Let's go to the main screen, I think. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lab. Vulnerable recruitment. I'm just gonna grab real quick the link through here. So when you go to this hacking hub, you can go to hubs and unveil recruitment. You just need to log in. This is all free. This is from Nahamsek and his team, and I think these labs are amazing to learn. And because this is our first day for me also back into the YouTube, I thought let's try this lab. So I'm gonna launch this. I'm gonna bring this back to my second screen for now. So we can launch here Burp. I'm gonna use Burp Suite Professional. You can use the community edition. It doesn't really matter. And we're just gonna start Burp Suite. I'm gonna launch the hub. Only thing what I already did do was I did create like this directory, and I did get the word list. So if you go to the hacking hub, you find a custom word list, so you don't need to brute force the whole sec list part. So you have this. Let me also real fast, this is bad start of the stream, but grab a mouse. Okay, I think this mouse will work just fine if it connects to my Bluetooth. Let me see real quick. First computer, please. Okay, nice. Now we have a mouse. It's gonna be way smoother. Okay, let's grab for a moment this domain, and let's proxy. Let's open a browser, and let's just visit this one. Okay, so this is the application we're gonna hack. So as normal, what we probably want to do is we want to scan for some directories and maybe even and subdomains and maybe even some vhost. But let's just start with the start and going after some directories. It's gonna be like URL, HTTP probably, and down. Word lists, like what was the word list for this one? It's word list, I think it was subdomains, not parameters. Content. I didn't, I was playing. Directory. Okay, so let's scan first for some word list. Next thing what we can do also is create a new tab, change directory labs, vuln labs, and then we're gonna scan for GoBuster, DNS, domain, paste the domain in here, and then word list, and then we can say word list and subdomains, I think the name was. And we're also gonna scan for some subdomains. Okay, let's open maybe Sublime for taking some notes. I'm gonna just, let me real quick see. So we have found this subdomains. And let's go to this scan. Okay, so we have a CSS, JavaScript, and we have a staff. Okay, let's go to the /staff here. Okay, so we have 3 staff members, and let's already just going right in there. Like, always keep like a GoBuster running as much as possible. That's my opinion. Okay, and let's just see what happens. So we have this staff. When we clicked it, we have staff with an ID. So this is the first staff member. What I want to do here is we're probably gonna need this. So Let's grab all of them. They're probably just gonna increment. There were 3 staff members, I think. So number 3. There were 3 staff members, I think. 1, 2, 3. Was this another one? Okay, this is ID 4. Okay, let's maybe give them also like an ID. 4, 2, and this was ID 1, of course. And then we can say here no longer working here. Okay, it's no longer working, but when we go to ID 5 maybe. Okay, then we get an invalid ID. So there is something maybe with ID 3. So maybe he just did not get deleted. Let's grab back to the scan. So these are the IDs, yes, like you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we also get a portal. Okay, that's really fun. See, of course, can we go to portal here? Okay, we can log in here. Okay, so we can log in here. We can try these. Okay, so they don't have online access. Let's try this one. Invalid password combination. Okay, so 2 does not have online access and 1 say wrong password combination. So let's grab this one. So I need a password for this one, for this user. So we can come back at this some later on. But let's go right now for a moment to burp. Let's change some things here. We want to have everything on. We want to have that applied. Next thing, well, when you're doing a test, what we want to do here is we're going to set this in scope. Project scope. We're going to add a scope. And we're going to include, of course, the subdomains. We can close this. Okay, so when you want to filter, like right now, there's not much noise in burp, but when you have like a real pen test or when you engage a real target, you have a lot of noise in here. It's really annoying. Okay, so what do we see? What's happening here? So we did access this application. We have get the CSS loading, CSS, jQuery. I think we have here images with a certain ID. So this is something interesting, I think. So we have an ID of staff member 4 with an image ID. This looks... Does this ID get... and we get this crazy ID. Let's change something crazy, just this to an S. For a 4. No, we just found, I think, the full path to the image. Let's go to here. Oops, to here. But that is not the real image, that's our image. So this is not found, but this is like a whole other section. So ID 4, and then there is some kind of hash, and then the file type. Okay, so let's just take a note of this first. Let's go back to perp. Let's Control Z this for a moment. I think this looks to me like MD5, MD4. We can analyze this later, but let's grab this URL for a moment. And let's bring it a bit down here. So we found, whoops, sorry. Let's bring it just here in subdomains for a moment. And let's do it like this. So this is the subdomain, and we have this path with this part. I want to grab this ID. I'm going to say, what is this? Let's maybe bring this into something like hash analyzer. Let me grab Google real quick. Hash. Let me open a private window for a moment. Okay. Can I please drag it? Can I please just drag it to my other screen? Thank you very much. Okay. Hash and I think when we drop this in here, I think it's going to be MD5, but let's make sure of that. MD5 or MD4. Okay. Like I said, MD5 or MD4. For this labs, also make sure always your lab expires in like 1 hour. So you need to make sure that that you need to refresh the lab. So this is going to be like MD5. This last part here. And then you get something. What I want to do is, like, I want to know, let's open just Firefox. Why is my screen acting so weird? Okay, it's out. Let's open private window here just to make it, and then we're gonna say like MD5 decoder. This one, and we're gonna drop this one. Decryptor, gonna drop this one in, decrypt. Could not decrypt. Okay, let's wait a moment. So we're gonna just take note of this. What is this? It's gone. This is a MD5 or MD4 hash. We're gonna work with this later on. We have some nice things to check. We have this admin page. We are missing ID number 3, and we did find that this one has online access, but we do not have a password for this user. So, or we need to find the password, or we need maybe to, even brute force the password. We do not know. Let me, for a moment, real quick, go to my settings, and we're gonna say this place, arrange. Okay, done. Okay, nice. Okay, so what we need right now is we need access to that. First, what I want to do right now is check this admin. Maybe we can find something there. And we still need to scan this. So we did found this portal thing for last. And it's a login page. Let's just scan behind what is possible behind the login page. Probably nothing, but we want to make sure of that. We can close this. Christoph, what you doing? We have a login, logout. Okay, nice. And it's a redirect. Let's grab to the admin part. You're not allowed access from this IP address. Okay. That's fun. Log in. I just want to see like the logout for a moment. And it's redirecting me back to the login. When we go to here, let's go fully up. And now we get token deleted, get staff logout. Do we have like the admin page? I want to like, what I want to do next is, I want to delete this. And we're going to make this admin. I'm going to scan for this. Maybe there is something hidden in the admin part, but I don't think so. Okay, we have CSS, JavaScript. Yeah, we have those basic files probably, and that will be it. So we have like JS, and it's going to be forbidden. We can't keep scanning on those, but let's keep the facts what we have. Let's keep the things what we have. So we have this part. Let's see if we can see other directory parts. No, it's forbidden. Let's just go to the full URL. Okay, we have a flag from just the subdomain. What we did find once we entered a wrong image path ID. So let's grab this flag for a moment. Let's deliver this flag. Flag is correct. Okay, we have one flag. Welcome to the file storage engine. This is the home for your website uploads. There are many ways you can put your files on here. Why not have a Google search? Okay. Okay, this redirects us to Google. Let's see for a moment what did happen. Okay, so this is just an easy redirect. We can probably make this whatever we want. And we'll go to whatever we want. Okay, so we did find a redirect. That's a low finding. What we can do, okay. So you have this redirect. what we maybe later can do with this redirect is we can maybe, because we don't have access to this part of the application from our IP, we maybe can use this to get access to the admin part. That's maybe a way how we can access it, because that probably is using a whitelist, and this probably is going to be whitelisted when you come from this subdomain. That's a possibility. Okay, so we did check like everything in the admin. I still want to know, like, I'm still thinking what this can be. So I'm going back for a moment. I'm gonna put a search. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna for a moment back to my second screen, MD5 decoder. Gonna just search for some nice decrypts. Okay, and what I did found, oops, sorry for that. So when you go to NT5 decrypt, I just was looking for like another one with a larger database. We do see that this is equal to a time zone. So probably they all have a certain time. What happens when I change this to user ID, let's say 1? Do I still get the image? No, so you need, so this is, staff member is no longer active. This is the user we are missing. And we need, okay. So let's grab for a moment for maybe this thing. And we get the image. Okay. That's pretty nice. Let's go to here. And we get the image. What we can do is, because like this is a, we're treating this as a bug bounty program. Let me first take a sip. Is they probably don't want you to see images of people who are no longer working there. I don't think they like that. So can we send this to intruder? And let's change this to this time zone. Let's change this to 3. Let's create 2. There's gonna be probably a better way to do this. Oops. Sorry, I'm a little bit blind. Let me come a bit closer on my screen for a moment. What I want to do then is I want to have numbers. I can even do, I think I can even do like, can I not do just brute force? Every possible combination from 2 lengths. Yeah, is it a 24-hour clock? Or not? What was the time in here? Ah, yeah, it's 19:33 p.m. So it's not 7, so it's going up until 24. Maybe just take numbers, I think. And then we need to 60 and the other one to 24. It's going to be 0, 1. I think we can even do this easier. Give me a moment. Let's Control Z this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy this. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna show you guys like, because let me real quick see like ChatGPT. I'm gonna clear like my search history for a moment. We're gonna just how do you clear search history with ChatGPT? Okay, this is gonna ask like, can you okay now. I'm prompting right now. Easy to copy list. So yeah. Okay. So what I did do is I'm just letting right now ChatGPT creating like these time things. And it's taking some time. But what we then can do probably is save this to a file, upload the file, and then we just need to hash the file, hash this code into MD5 and send this to intruder. And then we have like all possibilities. So I'm gonna run the script, and then we probably will find like the picture. So what we did find is we did find this admin. So let's add our nodes. We cannot access from our IP address. So we cannot access from our IP address. And this is going to be probably our end goal. End goal, access the admin panel. That probably is going to be our end goal. Like, has steps how we can get to this end goal. It's going to evolve something. We did found, we already did found findings. Let's findings. We already did found allow open redirect. That is like one finding we have. Okay, we have a basic list already. Let's we're almost there. Can you continue from here? Okay, so we have this already. Let's grab this, control right, and close this for a moment. What we want to do is what maybe can be another finding. Find the image of the employee who no longer works at the company. Like, if we can do this, we have a second finding. And why is this a second finding? Because this is like the employee did quit there, you cannot access, and we can just find data of that employee. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, we have this part right now. Let's go to here back. Let's again nano hours. Ooh. Now nano hours. Like, I really don't care where they are stored. What we know what I'm gonna try to do right now is I'm just gonna copy this part. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna say simple list, add the list. Oh, we have add this. Where is my, load. We're going to bug, oh no, we're not going to bug bounty, we're going to labs, please. Labs, film recruitment, hours, open. Then prefix rules, we're gonna add, we're gonna encode, and then as, oh, sorry, we're gonna not encode, we're gonna hash as MD5. Am I maybe blind? MD5, wow, yes, I was blind, sorry. So we're gonna hash this as MD5. Let's run this attack. Like, yeah, I wanna see this. We have SSRF ID 3. And we have a result, ladies and gentlemen. Show response in browser. Copy. Let's go back. Let's open another one. We did find our third employee. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna copy this. So I think this is a medium. Wait. just not, these are no real CVS scores, so we cannot just make them up. Okay. Open reader. Okay, so we did find information disclosure, info disk of the third employee. And we know how their hash is working. So this is pretty awesome. So we already have like 2 findings. We only have 1 flag, but these are things that not should be happening right here. So I think this is nice. We cannot still not access the admin panel, and we are still stuck here. But from our notes, we noticed something. We have the password we need for this employee. So what I want to do is, I just want to check this out for a moment. Like, we can close this intruder tab. Let me see quick how long we still have. We have still 24 minutes for this session is going to be expire. So let's go to proxy. This is the login. This is a user with an online login. So we have this test, like, we can maybe check out, is there something strange happening here? Tamper with this, no. Probably also not, no. Okay, next thing what I just want to do is set send is also to intruder. Let's add this one here, simple list. We're gonna load a list, word list. We're gonna load the short password list, I think. And we're just gonna start the attack. Can we brute force this? Is there brute force protection? Is there a rate limit? Things like that, things we wanna know. Like, okay, we're done scanning. I don't think we did find something. Oh, we did find a length. Okay, we did find something. Thunder. Okay, so this can be possible, the password. Let's save this here already for a moment. Let's close this one here. Let's go back to here. Let's grab for a moment first the email here. Oops, I need a little bit more email. And now we have Thunder. Can we log in? Oh, we send a 4-digit code to your mobile. You have 3 attempts to enter. Proxy. Nothing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have email. Yes, that's the email we did log into with the password. And we're gonna send this one to intruder again. And we're just gonna see like if this locks us out, things like that. We maybe can. First, let's see if this locks us out. Let's just say to numbers from brute force, sorry. 4 numbers, yes, and we only want to have like this. Let's just start the attack. Like if this locks us out, we maybe need to send this in a single package. And we can try, or we need to make a script where we every time log back in and try again, and that brute force till we have get lucky or try enough to find the password. We can both do both. But they all look like 200. Let's see what's the response. Let's render this real quick. Okay, we keep having 3 attempts left. So probably what it is doing, it is just checking the attempt number in the request. I don't know if you guys did see it. So if you go back to pretty request, we have an attempt number. So as long as you don't change this, probably the backend server doesn't notice we are sending more requests than it should. So we have 2 I want to say like 2 possibilities. I think this is pretty strange. This is a 303. It's probably going to be the 302, but I want to see what is this response. Ah. This is going to be the code. So it's our response in browser. We're going to copy this response. We're going back to here. Just going to open a new tab. I'm going to close this right now. We're locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We are locked in. We have a second flag. Nice. We still have 20 minutes. Funny. We need to step up the game a little. So from Archie, that's the guy we're logged into, to Amelia Nixon. All the best on your last day at work. You will be missed from the team. So this is ID 3. We have a name for ID 3. Let's keep the syntax bit, email, just like that. So we have a name for ID 3. I think that is really nice. This is a nice finding. And we have access to Amelia Nixon. And we have access to an account of Archie. We have access to a management account. What can we do as a manager? We can close this part of the scan. We can go to proxy. What can we do as a manager? So we are logged in. We have a token. And you have this. Only admins can view this. Why you show me the fucking button then? Okay. I was getting excited. Yeah, we can do certain. We can scan for directories. So what we still can do is. So we did find the login. So finding. So access to manager account. Flaw in MFA. And there's a flaw in the multi-factor authentication. Like this will be a finding. The brute force part of the password is probably in bug bounty hunting not really a finding. But let's say you get credentials to test on this application. Of course, in a pen test, you can say like you need to make sure your employees have a strong password. You need to put in rate limit, things like that. But in the bug bounty, it's different. So what we can say here is something is different is that the attempt is not checked in the backend. That's a vulnerability. So you can just keep trying. They have a kind of restriction, but you can bypass the restriction. So this is bypass multi-factor authentication, like bypass. That is bypass MFA. Yeah, I think this is a bypass. They have a restriction, and we bypass the restriction by just keeping the integer below 4. Yeah. So that is the 3 findings. What I think from this, what you could report in a bug bounty. Yeah? In a pen test, you can report already so much more, but these are 3 things you could report in a bug bounty. So we have this user, we have access. So this user is compromised. This user is compromised. This is the director, but this one does not have online access. This one had online access. This one had non-online access. None. This one, yeah, true. Let's make this false. Like, oh, I'm wasting so much time on this. But keeping good notes is always handy. Like when you come back in. This one, user tree. We don't know. And this one was false. So this one we don't know. So what we can try is like, does this user have online access? So let's go back to portal. Let's go to, what was that? Lockout here? Home, staff members. Okay, we go to portal. Can we log out? Okay, we can log out. So we can always log in. We know the password is standard, easy. So what we want to check here is, does our new user, yeah, we can use this user again. Like, let's set up, why I'm always sending this to repeater first? Like, what's wrong with me? We need to get this to intruder. Oh, we need to set here the password. What am I doing, guys? Like, okay, simple lists, we're gonna load, we're gonna say passwords, and we're just gonna brute force this. Like, big mistake. First, they did not fully delete leaving an employee that does not work anymore with them. So if I was the employee, I still have probably access to company secrets. Big mistake of the company. They even, yeah, that's not a good way of, we have this thing here, let's filter on status codes. Nope. There's something different here. What is the response here? Let's render this. Okay, this is the password, I think. Request. Is it the password? Let me go quick grab this. Paste this. Like again on a pen test, these passwords like no, this is not the password. Like what? Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, Amelia. Am I doing something wrong? Okay. Oh, what is the name of your local pub? Okay. Amelia, what is the name of your local pub? uh, Okay, we have 11 minutes and then the time is going to expand, but I really want to... I didn't want to make this video too long, but this is not such an easy box. What's the name of the local pub of Amelia? Probably the name will be... So we have an image. We know how Amelia looks. That's amazing. Yeah, we have online access, that's true. So we have our password. Let's let's keep them. So we need name of local pub. We can try and search for her. Like, let's just grab this. Let's do some OSINT. Like, that's a block. We're not gonna read the block. We need to make sure we don't get like information. This looks like a real profile. Yeah, this is a CTF, you know, like they're not gonna create No, but that's not her. Can we save this image? Like, can we? I want to do this. Scrap to here. And Amelia, that's GPT. Okay. So now we have, can we, OSINT is a long time for me. Like, can we do like a reverse image search? Reverse image search? Real quick, C to the server. Okay, we need to expand the time. Yeah. What date? Like, we have an image, we have a name. We don't find anything on the name. We have a company, but I don't know if the company is real. The only thing, so we have this image. Like, let's put on our really CTFE. Like I know sometimes bug bounty you have metadata in images, and it's probably out of scope, but is it EXIF2? Yeah. And then how does it work then? Like quit probably. EXIF2, just the file name? No, just the file name. Okay. So what we have, you have a file size modified yet. What do we see? What do we see? Huffman coding. No. GPS positions. Can we enter this in maps? Can we go to Google Maps? Yeah, what maps? Just paste this in Google, you know, like like if we do this on Google Earth. Whoa, not Earth. Wow, that's too big. Let's just go to maps, Christoph. Like, what are you doing? Maps. Google Maps. I really need to do that OSINT course from TCM Security. But to be completely honest, I do not use much OSINT. I'm gonna open maps for a moment on my second screen, maps. And I will drag it in here. Like, oh, we have maps, nice. How can we search? Like, can I do this? Nope. There need to be a way to enter like coordinates. Ah yeah, whoop-day. Okay. Search by longitude on your computer. Open Google Maps. In the search bar, enter your coordinates. Example. Okay. Am I missing something here? I'm just gonna feed this to ChatGPT. Can you point me the location name of these coordinates? Okay, we have. I just asked it to ChatGPT and it's giving me a link. Drade Notley. A village in Essex, England, United Kingdom. So a village in Essex, United Kingdom. Okay. Great Notley. Here we are. Hello, Great Notley. Can we... But this is not exactly what we need. No, this is not. Let's just grab these coordinates again from... Can we just do this? And paste the other... Let's just paste this full path. So up, 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 up. Okay, now we're having something more. So we are living probably right here. So this is where the picture has been taken. Can I find the man? Let me put my thing. Oops, I want to see like the house. Okay. Ah. Okay, pretty nice area. So the picture is taken here. Let's go back for a moment. You know, I did forget what we were looking for. Let's go back to here. Nope, not what we're looking for. What's the name of your local pub? Okay, so can we filter this on pubs? I want to have some, let's grab this real quick back here. Can we, restaurant, hotels, restaurants? That are all restaurants, but we don't need restaurants. I just want to zoom back in. Let's just take a look. These are all restaurants. All filters. What am I not seeing here? Oh, let me real quick see. Or fuck. Our hub was ended. I was too slow. Okay, so we have a new domain. Fuck. Settings, ads. Okay. We need to do it probably all over again. So I need to go to portal. That's so annoying, you know. That's the only part I hate. You only have like 1 hour, and most of the time it takes more. So you need to think. You need to think that you need to access that part. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think that's. They should make that better. And okay, give me just a moment. We were getting like so close, you know, like staff portal. Okay, please let it be like. Okay, we're still here. Okay, so we still have the admin. We just need to change this admin part to this part here. Yeah, really annoying. Okay, everything is working. Nice and easy. We don't need this, we just need that. And this is upload spent. Also like admin. Yeah, okay, nice. So annoying. But where were we? We were finding like the pub. Okay, just search for pubs, you know, like we have here. Let's just grab this. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we're in. We're nice. Okay, so our our OSINT schools are back. We have a third flag. Sorry, it's taking a bit longer than supposed to, but I don't want to quit here, you know, like I want to finish this right now. Okay, so I know the only extra thing what we have is this button. What just happened? Okay, this just happened. What is this doing? Can we... Yeah, that's a flag. Oh, it's grabbing all the files from there. So let's close this for a moment. So like you guys see, like it's grabbing like all the files. So upload from ID 1, upload ID 2, ID 3, and ID 4. So what this probably is doing this part is going to here. Let's go back for a moment. So this part is going through this domain. I think. And here it's getting from this domain, it's getting all the files. It's getting all the image files. So let's say for just an easy example, can I just get like this file? What happens when we do like this? Nothing happens. But it was going to uploads. Yeah. Okay, let's grab this real quick back. So it's going through upload file list. Okay. Can we just this is not gonna work. When we press this button, it's going to download the listings from everything that's listed on this domain. Okay, so everything is listed from this domain, but again, get listings. Bam, we're going to here. Post, upload, it's getting all the shit here. Staff portal, that's not what we're looking for here. This is what we're looking for. So it's going to the domain. It's a listing files, and this is the JSON file with all the data in it. On that location, probably. But can we? Can we use this open redirect somehow?
Information we give it, and then it'll neatly display it out into this list, and then we can iterate over that list. It doesn't exist, and then now it can't iterate over all that. Is there giving because we're going to pay to
So probably what it is doing is, let's grab this, whoops, whoops, whoops. Probably it's doing something like this. But in a post request, of course. So this is going to be like, I mean, it's going to be something like this probably. Listening files. Listening files. I'm fried. So it's going to this URL. It's creating a post request. It's sending it data. In the data, this data, oops. Can we drop down a little? What do we have here? Like this data is this with this, I think. Something like this, I mean. This is something like this. Get with this URL in this file. What happens when you just go through this file like no host? Of course it's a no host. Sorry, I was grabbing the wrong part. Let's close this here. Let's also change this here for a moment. So I think it's something like this. Yes. So it grabs the files. And we are right now, we are at this level. So what we need to do is we need to add this level to it. So this is a redirect. Whoops. When we do this, it's going to redirect us. But what happens when we do this? Just grab this here. And place it in here. It's not going to do anything. No, of course not going to do anything because it's only getting files. I think this is our way into the admin panel. I'm pretty confident about this part. That's what we were thinking. Like we're gonna need this because the admin panel is gonna be something like SSRF. But so let's make this. Make this. This. And what do you get then? Like, what do you get when we first just do this? Like, hup, 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 hup. You're not allowed. Okay, or a P. Indeed, I understand that. What happens when we do this, and send this? We have found the last flag. Yeah, I think the last one, this SSRF, this is the kind of shit I like more than, like, to be completely honest, the brute force things in these labs, I don't really like. But this shit I like. This is fun. This is so fun. Let's give him the last flag real quick. And we did complete this whole machine. But I wanna, like, this is fun. Like, how it was working is, let's add this one to finding, like SSRF. How this is working is, this is amazing. So this part, I did have this here. Like, this is URL and it's going to upload the files with this JSON. So this listening file is listening every file on that path. But because this subdomain has a vulnerability in a redirect URL, we have access to a hidden panel that has whitelisted IPs. So we have access to the admin panel And the thing what is a bit of luck of what the CTF is built on is it only opens files. So this admin panel is a file that has a file posted, and through this we can read the file. So through the vulnerability in one of the subdomains, we can use the redirect in another vulnerability, an SSRF vulnerability, in the main domain to go through the subdomain through the admin to the admin panel. So that is some nice chaining. So like we just found the open redirect. We already know that it's a CTF. We're gonna need to use something about that. Like it's too obvious who it was placed. But I think this is a nice way of looking to a bug bounty program. Is you always need to save your little findings, and maybe you can combine them to create one big finding for a better payout. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's switch back screens for a moment. Okay, so I thought like this was really fun. I did had a lot of great, I did had a nice time going back into this. The video is a bit longer than I planned. The box was really fun. We did, I think, 1 hour and 30 minutes around something for this box. This box is nice. I think it's nice for people who are starting out, especially checking out this Hacking Hub community. It's really fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, one video a month at least, and it's going to be probably a bit more. So thanks for watching back again, and see you guys later. Bye bye.